Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. So this question was really long, but I think it's really important that you hear the whole thing. So I'm going to read the entire question that was submitted. I've been reading this morning on one of the forums in women's health that touches on many experiences of coming in your sex partner, and it spoke to many different subjects. However, it did not mention one that I wanted to ask you personally about rather than look or appear odd or strange or worse, posting openly on the site. In one forum about coming in your partner and cleaning up, I guess to put it as nicely as I can, there was a short section on cleaning up. And my question is, while I realized they were speaking hygiene cleanliness, there was something I and my wife have done for the last several years, and I'm sure you've heard of it, but with my wife and I, it's been a very erotic part of our lovemaking that's brought us much closer in our bond. When my wife and I make love and I ejaculate in her, it has been our practice that I would then perform more oral sex on her. And not to be gross or rude, while I do this, she squeezes her lower abdominal muscles and mostly empties herself out. And at first, it became much more of an erotic act to the two of us. I can't quite explain how it's become so much more and brought us so much closer in our souls with one another. I guess my question is, do I ask a doctor like yourself if this is a safe act? Is it clean? Is it weird? Should I see a psychologist? I don't know if it's just a kink. I'm 60 years old. My wife is 22 years my senior, and we've been married for 26 years. I love my wife more than anything in this world, next to my one and only child, but I wanted to ask you first about safety for her as well as myself. So I don't think it's weird at all, and I don't think you need to see a psychologist. I think the two of you have found a way to bring yourselves closer together, and that's great. So often people think that physical intimacy has to end once one person ejaculates. So for me, it's actually refreshing to hear someone talk about how they found a way to prolong their intimate time with their partner, even after coming. And it sounds like something your wife enjoys as well. From a safety perspective, the only thing I would be worried about is STI risk. Anytime someone engages in oral sex, there is the risk of STI transmission. If you had an STI like gonorrhea or chlamydia, not only would you be exposing your wife, but it's possible for you to develop symptoms in your mouth and throat from exposure to your own semen. But if STIs aren't an issue and you both are enjoying what you're doing, which it sounds like you do, I wouldn't worry about it. Enjoy your time with each other and don't worry if what you're doing isn't the same as what other people are doing. Until next time, be safe and have fun. Did you like that video? If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know when new videos come out. Also check out the description to find out how to find me on Instagram, Medium, and Twitter. And make sure to check the description for links where you can submit your sex question.